Welcome back to People in the News.
Santana had found success at Woodstock and in his early releases. But as the 1970s became the 1980s, his career slowed.
After the initial success, there were years of ups and downs, but mainly sort of plateauing. There really were a couple hits, I guess, at the end of the 70s, early 80s. And then after that, it was really where things sort of slipped.
His 1987 solo effort, Blues for Salvador, was on the Billboard charts for just 1 week, at number 195. He was on his way to rock obscurity.
I mean, there's virtually no artist for whom it doesn't slip. And he was fortunate enough and talented enough to be a major live draw always. But the remarkable thing is the second life, the second coming. It just doesn't happen.
And it didn't just happen. It took the return of longtime music producer Clive Davis to marry Santana's guitar with the voices of today's most popular artists.
It's not surprising that Clive Davis would have him working with all these cool young acts. The surprise is how brilliantly it works, because that sort of thing traditionally has never worked. But I think between the two of them, they had such a great sense of the songs and a sense of keeping Carlos's integrity through these collaborations that it worked.
Santana teamed up with 8 artists to release Supernatural in 1999. It was an instant success.
The CD before Supernatural, we sold 500,000 copies worldwide, 500,000 copies. We were selling that a week. You know, for I forget how many months, we sold 25 times platinum, and I think it's still going.
Santana used the same recipe for success in 2002 with his latest album, Shaman, working with artists from famed tenor Placido Domingo to alternative rockers P.O.D.
My body's 56, my soul is 17 years old and very hungry to learn. It's not a gimmick, gizmo, gadget, or formula. Basically, it's the principle to compliment. Compliment whatever they put in front of me, even to the point of silence. If you don't hear anything, don't play anything. But if you're prepared to compliment, you're going to be around for a while.
Santana's success with new artists also meant a new generation of fans. Songs like Smooth, featuring Rob Thomas of Matchbox 20, and The Game of Love, featuring Michelle Branch, became favorites on radio station playlists.
The kids who bought, Smooth weren't giving him extra credit for having been at Woodstock. I mean, if anything, they're like, he could have easily been seen as old and in the way, but instead, those songs just spoke to everybody.
With 2 hit records under his belt, Santana has hit the road again, returning to his live roots.
Peace in the Middle East.
You will see everyone at a Santana show, which wasn't true, 15 years ago. I went to a Santana show when it was really a bunch of old classic rock fans. But you go to a Santana show now, you'll see, the whole family. You'll see kids to grandmas, and that's very appropriate for the music he makes.
It takes 5 trailer trucks and tons of speakers to make Santana's sound come alive. But it's people like drum tech Davy Crockett who make the experience possible. He's been on the road with Santana for 25 years.
Carlos is the kind of guy, who makes a difference, not just in his music, but in his actions. He does stuff, for the betterment of people, and there aren't many artists, that take that much compassion and joy in doing what he does.
On this tour, that compassion translates into a donation to fight AIDS in South Africa.
We're going to take all the net proceeds from the tour, which should be hopefully around $2 to $2.5 million, and let that go right to South Africa, so it can hopefully make an impact immediately.
is important, but Santana says his first priority is his 3 children and Deborah, his wife of 30 years.
I would never envision myself with anyone other than Deborah. So for us, sacred is not Jerusalem or the Vatican or Stonehenge. Sacredness to us means the family.
He limits his touring to 4 or 5 weeks at a stretch, leaving plenty of time for his home life.
Yeah, whatever, rock star, go take the garbage out, you know, and I'm not what I do. This is what I do, but this is not who I am. I'd rather be that other person who is like this with Deborah, you know, eye-to-eye contact.
Any relationship is work. Our relationship with ourselves, our relationship with a higher spirit, a higher power, and yet it's been very rewarding work, and I think we have a very deep, lasting friendship, soulmate-ness.
The family man is also a music icon, one who has come a long way from playing in the streets of Tijuana.
I started with a hat in the floor, a guitar, a harmonica player, and a conga. We used to say 50 cents a song, 50 cents a song, mister. I'm the same person. The hat just got really, really, really big.
The hat's gotten bigger thanks to Santana's distinct sound, a style still infused with his characteristically cosmic spiritual view.
It's easier for me not to get so caught up with guilt, shame, judgment, condemnment, fear cage, because that's exactly what it is, man. Guilt, shame, judgment, condemnment, fear. Get rid of that skin, man. That's an old skin. The new skin is beauty, elegance, excellence, grace, dignity. I salute you and I invite you to discover your own new skin. Peace.
With his U.S. tour now complete, Santana and his wife Deborah just this Thursday donated $2.5 million in proceeds to fight AIDS in South Africa.